supporting everybody. Totally excited to be able to celebrate everyone. And no trash. There was no trash here. No. The trash is life.
All right, hey everyone. How's everyone doing out there?
No old baggage. Fresh start. Yeah. If you get a do-over, I'm doing it over. But you guys
So, how's every life been treating you?
So trust me, I don't have anything really that's gonna go to like donate because I have 5 nieces.
So,
Mother and a sister.
what's everyone up to lately?
Inherit or give a good home. So yeah, and then I can do giveaways here for any yarn that I can. So speaking of, we are gonna do the last giveaway, and I'm so sorry, I'm really behind in chat, you guys. Oh, Monroe's also taking donations. Is not in the lower 48. She is international. But yes, hon, I would gladly get in contact with you and do that for sure. Because while I believe in the whole philosophy of
Alrighty, so I want to make some announcement.
we're gonna do that. Posted an update on the miniature popcorn machine on my community tab. Nancy, that popcorn machine is adorable, and I still need to refresh to see how.
Alrighty, so I have some announcements to make. I am returning. I'm going to be returning back to here on YouTube. I am slowly starting to say eventually, hey Don, welcome in. So how you doing, Don? But yeah, that I'm slowly starting to move away from Twitch, and hey, no problem. I appreciate that. Just take your time, Don. Take your time. So I'm in the process of moving my content creating from Twitch to YouTube, and I'm also on the side doing some TikToks and everything. So, but I'm going to be melting the TikTok with my YouTube, but mostly my lives for now are going to be with YouTube. Also, my roommate Leon is also going to start moving himself over to YouTube 100% and everything like that. So and we are going to, because we were doing it on YouTube, on Twitch. Now we're going to bring it into YouTube, and it's our podcast. Hi, Truly Amazing. Welcome in. Welcome to the Geekshow. This is Pap Geek. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Moon Rose Crafts. Welcome in. So, like I was saying, it's on YouTube, on Twitch. Leon 22 is what he's known on YouTube, but on Twitch it's Leon 082284. Him and I are going to be bringing our podcast that we were doing on Twitch and bring it into YouTube and focus more on YouTube and everything. We'll have some highlights and announcements posted on our TikToks, which pretty soon I'm going to. I appreciate that, Truly Amazing. I appreciate that. I'm trying to try to reach at least the 500 subscriber mark. But if I could reach 1K, that would be really awesome. So, and everything. And I am working on eventually getting my bots set up so that I could have you guys post your links and all that stuff, because this is a new arena for me going live on YouTube. This is still a brand new little area for me right now. I'm new to the YouTube live thing. So just work with me and everything. If you guys have any suggestions or questions or anything like that, or any ideas for what I could talk about or whatever, I have a community page. You guys are welcome to drop suggestions, ideas in there. I am going to be posting, you say, like polls and stuff for ideas, for topics and stuff like that for me to do. Mostly on my YouTube, I do just chatting. Once in a while, I'll bring in some gameplay, but I mostly do just chatting and everything. So whatever topics you guys want to talk about. And also, Leon, too, we will also bring on our podcasts probably twice a month and everything. And our podcasts are mostly nerd related and everything like that. So I hope everyone has a blast there.
Oh, there'll be a barrel of slaps.
Yeah, I know. There will be. But yeah, eventually stuff. I even have my own, me and Leon put together a Discord server for our content creating communities. So if you guys are ever interested or ever heard of Discord, just let me know in a comment onto one of my videos or whatever, or a message in the community tab or whatever, or a direct YouTube message, or you could it's like that. I'll probably have other socials you can get a hold of me on and everything, and I will provide that link to that particular, because me and him actually put together a special area for you crafters.
Yep.
For you crafters and stuff like that. So there's a special chatting area and everything. So just like my one bot here said, welcome to the Geek Show. You are welcome to join me in my journey through the nerd knowledge and everything. So you could leave me a comment and stuff, or any kind of direct message, and I'll get back to you with any answers or any questions you have and everything. And my YouTube lives will at least be probably 3 days a week. Starting next week will be 3 days a week. For as long as you guys want me to stay live, I'll keep going with it that particular day. I'll start at probably about 5 p.m. PST. Don't forget, I'm Pacific Standard. I'm SoCal myself too, so don't forget stuff that I'm Pacific Standard and everything. So just and stuff. So yeah, I will be my next live. I'll be going live again tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST. And I will be starting in with a talk regarding a topic and everything like that, some topics. And also, I'll throw in a giveaway to honor Margie's Crafty Corners 1K goal reached. So I'm going to do a special giveaway. I don't normally do these out of nowhere. I usually just do monthly giveaways where I collect a names, and then I roll, and then I draw the name at the end of the month. But this is a special out of the blue giveaway, and it is for a year's worth of graphics for your YouTube channel. A year's worth. And they're totally free from me and everything like that, and stuff. So I want to do this to give back to the people that helped Margie's Crafty Corner, my mom, reach the 1K subscriber mark. And I appreciate the yarns being thrown at her window. I really appreciate that. And if you throw me a yarn That's fine. And if you guys want to use that term in my chat, go ahead. Because I don't want to get in trouble for people using subscribed and everything like that. And so, same thing like with using the T word, yeah. Because there's actually a subscriber rate, like negative subscriber rates also. Yeah, that's the reasoning. But yeah, it's that whatever lingo you guys want to use to say that you S my channel, then go ahead. I will accept any term you want to use.
I'm the one who really blanket the terminology.
Okay, mom's beauty. It's I throw a yarn in your window.
Hey.
And that means I threw you a subscription.
You gotta let them know that's gonna.
Yeah, Leon, if you ever are in his lives when we're both together with a podcast, just remember that some of the lingo you crafters use, which I know most of the lingo, he is not aware of it. So explain yourself or stuff like that. You use a little better terminology sometimes with him until he gets the idea of what you're meaning and everything. So yeah, I've been around the corner. I've watched my mom grow on YouTube, and I'm very proud of her. That's why I'm going to do this special live tomorrow and everything like that, and stuff for her channel, for her goals that she reached, and everything like that. Because I got it. It's like she got into it, and then I got into it, and then I got into it more, and then it gave her the idea to keep going with it and grow more and everything. So it's like we bounce back and forth off each other. She's giving me ideas, or I've witnessed stuff that actually helped me grow a little bit more. But yeah. Also, I will also have my bot. I also have stuff set with my bot where I'll have my donational links if you guys want to donate to help my channel grow more, and you say also give the ability of actually providing more stuff for giveaways instead of just graphics or something from one of my sponsors and everything. So I'll have that set up. I'm going to work on that tomorrow morning, work on some behind the scenes stuff before my 5 p.m. live tomorrow. Yeah, I got a lot of planning and everything. So that's going to be one of the things I do and everything. So I hope everyone is willing and excited for my stream tomorrow. My second live my third live in a very long time. So let's keep the Geek Show train rolling here on YouTube. And let's help me grow us up, because to me, I believe in networking. I believe it's like the saying goes, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. So if you help me, I'll help you. If there's someone that's in my live right now or in my chat that needs the boost to help, let me know. Then I will make sure you get shout out and get the help and everything you need and all that. So yeah, let's get this going, everything like that, and stuff. So yeah, let's get this party rolling here. Let's sit back. Make sure you have your coffee, your tea, whatever you drink right now. Have it with you. Grab your snacks, and let's get going here. So, anything you guys are working on or doing in your guys' channels? If you are seeing this as a replay or a non-live, leave it in the comments below what projects you're working on or what kind of streams you do, lives or regular pre-recorded streams you do on your channel. and where you're from. I want to get to know my community. Very important to get to know my community so I know, okay, where's everyone at, who's everyone, what they do, all that kind of stuff, so I can see if there's a way I can help you out more. Do unto others the way you want them to do unto you is a good principle that I like to follow. Is help others and they'll help you back. Not all the time, because you have to be careful, because some people you try to help out will stab you in the back. But if and stuff, but yeah, it's just let's play everything and stuff. So let's rock and roll here. And I hope and stuff, I hope you have a wonderful time in my stream and in watching me and everything like that. And stuff. So trying to think here. Yeah. I know. I'm thinking of that. Oh, I do have a question of the day. What? And this goes out to you Disney nerds if you're watching or watching afterwards or and stuff, or is going to jump in here. What was Walt Disney's first creation? And this is way before the creation of Disney.
Oh. Okay. All right.
And this character was the ideas from this particular character was what he used eventually to design the character we know of now. That is the brand icon for the Disney company. The liaison character, the one and only, and the nickname. Hi, Blue Sky Lisa. Welcome in, welcome in. And like I was saying and stuff, that's a question of the day. What was Walt Disney's first character he created? What was his first creation? Okay, appreciate that, Moon Rose Crass. Appreciate that. You know what? I need to fix that with Nightbot. I'll fix that before I go live tomorrow. Is that whole I need to turn off the spamming feature with Nightbot for YouTube. I had it turned off for Twitch, but I don't have it turned off for the YouTube side. So I'll fix that tomorrow. Sorry about that, Blue Sky Lisa. I'm still fixing out things and fixing things with my bots since I'm transferring over from Twitch to YouTube. So there's a lot of settings that were set for just Twitch that I didn't change over to YouTube. So I'll fix that tomorrow morning. So, like I was saying itself, what was Walt Disney's first drawing animated character he created before the creation? Huh? Okay, yeah. But yeah, it's ridiculous and stuff. Uh, um, but yeah, Mouse? No. Sailor Mickey? No. You're close. You're close. You're close. You're close. But I'm talking about pre-Mickey. Pre-Mickey Mouse. Because Mickey was during the creation of Disney, the Disney company. So I'm going pre-Disney. You're close, YTFP Chris. You're close. You're close, but I'm talking about the character that Walt created before Steamboat Willie. Before he even decided to go on his own with his own company. And it's a character that a lot of us true blue Disney fans and Walt nerds know. You guys can keep guessing and things like that. I don't mind. But yeah. And now if you click search. No, remember Bascar? It's a click on right there under the letters. You know where it says bar and Bascar. Bascar means search.
Yeah.
No, you put Barlar. You need to go. No. You see the boxes like this? It's called Barlar and Bascar under the letters that you type. You see those boxes under there? You just select Bascar. And then you type into it and then select Bascar. You type in your search, then you select search. Alrighty. Nah. Yeah. Close, but not it. If you guys give up or so don't know at all and stuff, I'll tell you. It's Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Oswald. Okay. Oswald was Walt Disney's first a rabbit? Yeah. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit was Walt Disney's first creation when he was working under the Warner Brothers, working with the Warner Brothers. No, was it? Yeah, it was Warner. Yeah, it was Warner. It was Warner. Yeah. It was Warner Brothers. Couldn't remember his name. Yeah. Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And everything was Walt's baby and everything like that. But there was some deal issues, and the Warner company, Warner Brothers, took the rights away from Walt regarding Oswald. So Walt left and everything, and eventually opened up his own studio, Disney, and created at first. Mickey Mouse was going to be Mortimer the Mouse. But his wife goes, no, that doesn't fit right. So, and she mentioned, you could name him as of the name. Hi, Lulu's Treasure Trove. Hello, little Lego. Welcome into the Geek Show. Welcome in. But, and everything, welcome in. it was so he and so decided so his wife as I mentioned about naming the character Mickey Mouse because it sounded more friendly and everything like that. So the whole idea of monomer eventually came out later. Oh, cool little Lego. But yeah, and then Mickey Mouse is like that, and just his character just kept growing. Started out as the famous Steamboat. Hey, Diego. Hey, Leon. How you doing?
Great, man.
Oh,
Great.
It slipped. Sorry.
That's fine. They could go either way.
I know. But no, my mom mentions your name. She's when you're
Yeah,
in your
that's
life.
fine. That's
So it's fine.
Good.
I appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. Jeez, thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, it and so it kept growing and stuff. So the first adaptation of Mickey Mouse was Steam. Sure, no problem. I appreciate any kind of support. Even if you just come in just to throw a subby, a like, all that, that's fine. And everything, I really appreciate it. But yeah, and stuff. But yeah, keep on going. So yeah, Steamboat Willie was Walt Disney's first adaptation of Mickey Mouse. But the name Mickey Mouse did not come until after the creation of Steamboat Willie. But that was your first black and white cartoon. No audio, no talking, nothing. It was almost like a black and white silent film with some audio, but there was no talking and everything. But it was one of Walt's first ever animated features after what happened with Oswald and everything, and then it just kept on growing. And so because with Steamboat Willie, you saw Mickey and Minnie for the first time, and then their relationship started growing to the other short cartoons that were created afterwards. Nice. You ever get the chances of share share on my community page a picture of it? I would really love to see that. That's cool. Nice. Nice. Lego has a GWP of Steamboat Willie. Lego now has a Steamboat Willie.
Oh man,
Yes.
nice.
And it's a gift with purchase. You know why?
That's one
It's
good.
the anniversary of Disney. Yeah. That's what Lego's doing for the 100th anniversary of Disney is by doing stuff like this. Lego's doing a thing for the 100th. Hasbro's doing something for the 100th. You name it, a lot of toy companies right now that have done things Disney related are all doing special things for the 100th anniversary of Disney, which is an honor to Walt. Every 100th anniversary, every anniversary is an honor to him, to his legacy, his legacy, and that he is a legend in Hollywood. It's I know. Yeah, I heard that, and that's one thing that, and I am in the process of getting into the D23 fan base. I'm working on. Yeah, I know. I would love to have one too, but $250, jeez, that is a lot. But yeah, other than that and stuff, but yeah, it just keeps on growing and stuff, and then you eventually later on you get an introduction to Goofy, and then to Donald Duck, and then it keeps on going. Clarabelle, um, keeps on going and going and growing. But Mickey always stayed the icon. Sure, no problem. But yeah, it keeps on becoming the icon, the mascot
Before,
for
after.
if you look at it for a little tiny bit, because of the creation of the Peter Pan movie and all that, Tinkerbell became the mascot for a tiny bit. And then after that was all over with, then Mickey Mouse, but for the brand itself, but for the movies, Tinker was the mascot for the Disney movies. But for the company brand itself, and still to this day, it has always stayed that as the brand, and that is Mickey. The Disney company has been known as the House of Mouse because of Mickey Mouse. Because Mickey Mouse was why the Disney company became the way it's. Ooh, nice, 100. That sounds a little bit better. But yeah, became what it is now because of Mickey Mouse. But okay, here's a fun fact. Did you know that there's one particular song from one particular movie, which was one of Walt's favorites? He would have the musicians that wrote the song sing it to him every day in his office. And what song was that? Here's another question. What song was Walt's favorite song? And a bonus to that is what movie was it from? And whoever gives me the right answer, message me and I will do a month's worth of graphics for you if you get it right. Just put it in and I'll just give yours. But yeah, in one thing I want to make clear is like that periodically during my streams I will throw trivia questions for for a chance to win graphics, a prize of graphics done by me. So during my lives, periodically, I will throw nerd-related trivia questions. That's where you type it in there versus chat. And stuff. So yeah. But yeah. How's Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and post it in my chat, and I'll definitely check it out. Yeah, give it a moment for me to see it on my end. Tuffins for the birds, yeah. Or actually, feed the birds, tuffins a bag and stuff. So yeah, definitely, yeah. But yeah, and that was one of his favorite songs from his creation, Mary Poppins and stuff. That was one of his favorite songs. And on one of the Disney anniversaries after his death, they actually, the guys like that, the one of the brothers that was still alive and everything like that, actually played that song at Disneyland on one of the anniversaries after Walt's passing and everything. And it's just seeing the look on his face, and stuff, the guys like that singing it and all that, you could tell he was trying not to be in tears singing it. Because even when I rewatch some of those videos, so like that, the one video, watched the one scene from the documentary movie about the creation of Mary Poppins and stuff. There was actually a scene in there where they actually played. He looked. What he'll do is he'll be facing the one window in his office, and he'll have them play that song and everything for him and stuff. But yeah, it's just. Oh, here's another fun little fact. A lot of people don't know this, but Tom Hanks is actually a relative of Walt Disney. If a lot of you guys did not know that, that's why he was a perfect fit to play him in Saving Mr. Banks. Which I need to re-binge. Especially because I might get back into my Disney talks again for my YouTube channel. So I need to re-binge that and take notes from watching it.
Well. You're full of surprises.
Yeah, I know. So, yeah. I might, if Leon's up to it, tomorrow's live might be the podcast, like a random podcast. So it just, my streams from now on, my lives are going to be random on what is done in them and everything like that. So it's just, I'll just grab a coin, flip it, and if I get heads, okay, I'll do this. If it's tails, I'll do this. So I just play it by the ear. I play by ear. I'm random on my topics on anything. But if you guys have any suggestions, leave it in the comments. And I'll definitely make sure I get the research and the right information to do that particular topic. So,
very important.
Very important. Plus, if you like this live, give me those thumbs up. Bam that thumbs up button. And everything like that. And make sure you guys have that bell icon turned on. Because if you don't, you will miss one of my lives. So make sure of that too. And don't forget to pass me the lightsaber every time if you haven't already, go and click on that lightsaber icon. That is also what you crafters would call throwing that yarn in the window and stuff, because I want to grow on this platform. So, if anyone else or stuff like that has anything else to say or anything like that, I'm going to slowly start. I'm going to be getting off at about 11 p.m. PST. So, any any questions for me? Any of my viewers right now? Because I will definitely need to get off at least in an hour so I could go and get that sleep so I could get up at a decent time in the morning to start working on my behind the scenes stuff for tomorrow's live and everything. So no, not really. But I'll definitely check that out. Vid Ike. On this off. Okay. 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 Thank you, Moonrise Cross. Yes, no. Well, that means it's pretty soon the rest of her life, all her people that were in her life will start flooding my life. All right, I appreciate you letting me know, Moon Rose. So, like I was saying and stuff, if there's anything you guys want, just kick back, grab you something to drink, and oh, okay. Okay, I appreciate that. I'll definitely go check them out. I'll go check that out. Definitely. Thank you, little Lego. I really appreciate the networking advice. I really appreciate that. That's what I love about some of these communities that come into my videos and stuff, come into my lives, because there's always someone with a good tidbit. Ooh, okay, definitely. I'll definitely check that out on Tuesdays. Definitely. Jot down VID L VID capital IQ. Yeah, I know. We're all content creators. Try VID IQ, but it's a capital I. Yeah. That's definitely. Thank you. I'll check that out and go. I'll check them out and go to their lives on Tuesdays. Alrighty, so yeah, I know. Yeah, I figured it was probably a YouTube channel. So yeah, I'll definitely check them out every Tuesday. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, just I'll verbally say it the one. But if any of you guys want to throw a dono or whatever towards my channel so I could keep using StreamYards, just you could hit me up on my PayPal, Sean_McNeil19 at Yahoo. Nice, little Lego. Nice. Or if you guys use Cash App, it is at Crazy Anime Geek 24. So either way, and stuff, and the money, whatever I'm donated, will go back into my channel. Either pay for half part of it will probably pay for StreamYard. The other half will go towards stuff that I could give back, things I could do to give back and everything like that. So you guys are all welcome. It's not necessary, but you guys, if you guys feel led, holy 104 subs now. Oh, so it subs now.
100.
Or subs now. I was featured on and 100. No, he's one Lil Lego has about 104 subs now because of being featured on that YouTube channel he was telling me about that will help get you subs.
Nice.
And that wow,
That's awesome.
that is awesome. Way to go. And hey, I will make sure that you get a special shout out on my bot starting tomorrow because I want to grow you more. I want you to reach the 1K by the middle of next month. Okay? So I'm going to even help you get there. All right, little Lego? Because I believe in networking. I believe in giving back to those and everything like that. I would rather put it forward, and if I get something back in return, that's fine. If I don't, okay, what? It's like, hey, at least I helped someone out. That's payment enough. That's what I want, is to know someone else is happy and has meet goals and everything like that. Okay, Lil Lego. Tomorrow I'm going to put your YouTube link and my night bot into one of my bots to do a special shout out with your link every live, because I want you to reach the 1K stubby mark by the middle of next month. So here, I was saying. Yeah, no problem. Hey, it's my way to give back, because I would rather pay it forward than always wanting things in it. Like you say, have other people do things for me. I would rather do things for others. I like to pay it forward. I'm kind of, Leon 22 could vouch for this. I spoiled the heck out of him.
Guys,
No.
when he says that he actually does it, and when he sets his foot down, I know I have to actually work on that, but once the word said, it's said. That's how.
Because that's how I was raised. I was raised in a way and so like that, where do unto others the way you want them to do unto you. So if I pay it forward, about 50% of a chance that person will turn around and pay it forward to someone else. So that's what I want to do is oh man, I'm positive vibes going your way, and I feel so sorry for you. I hope everything goes a good direction for your little Lego. I really appreciate you stepping in and telling part of your story. I really appreciate that. And I'll definitely do a living hell. Long story, but going through a bogus eviction.
Oh, man.
So I'm not posting videos much. Hey, I don't feel sorry. I understand your situation because I've had bogus things happen to me. So I know your pain. Oh, that is good. At least you have a way out. And you have the law on your hand. And that's what matters in a scam like that, is having the law on your side. Because that is flat out scammer. because I had that happen when me and my wife tried to rent a place. I got scammed out of $500. Oh, that is rough. You both disabled? Oh, man.
Cool.
That is really
Oh, man.
illegal for whatever
That's
they
cool.
did,
That is really
because now you could get them on breaking the Disabilities Act in the sense of scamming a disabled and everything,
Well-
because that's one of the biggest. Ooh,
Don't get
that's a
the
double
hammer.
whammer.
Don't get
That's
the
a
hammer.
double. Oh, that's a double whammer. He's a veteran and disabled.
Oh, man. Yeah, you know what?
Ooh.
That's it. You already had it.
And
that.
and to me, the one you don't really want to tangle with is an Air Force vet.
Oh, with a pet. No, dude. You really.
No, and if you look at it, at least you got the law in your hand, and you might even get the VA on your side too towards this, because okay, they crossed one line. Now they cross two at once. Oh, I feel your pain. Okay, on one end, I'm disabled.
Oh, man.
We were homeless until February of this year. Until February of this year, you two were homeless. For 18 plus years.
For 8+.
8+ years. Yikes. I really are going to pass some positive vibes your way and really keep you in prayer every night that everything goes well for you and your fiance. Much blessings for the both of you. Much blessings from me, because I understand how it feels to have your partner, your fiance, your wife dragged into it. I've been there. Both me and my wife were dragged into a lot of scams. When it comes to the disabled and the armed forces, I am very protective over our men and women in uniform and the disabled.
Definitely.
This is where it counts towards them. My heart goes out to them and everything, because I'm a child of 2 veterans and everything like that. And you can you go here and cuss out on me? I wish I could. If I would, everything, it would not just been his fiance asked for that. Because one thing, I wouldn't just chew their butt out.
Oh, no.
I would find a way of whooping their butt.
Oh, yeah.
I would bend them over my knee. Because they crossed a line I don't believe should never be crossed. And especially 2 parts of that line. I've learned my lesson to be very careful with those kind of scams.
Yeah.
Truly. Hey, welcome back, Truly Amazing. Welcome back. So, but yeah. So tomorrow's private message me, Lil Lego, and we'll talk more. Just private message me. He wants to give me their manager, the person that they're learning at, the manager. But yeah,
I heard you on that. Man.
Yeah, just private message me that, because And so, because hey, I have no problem doing that for you and everything like that. And stuff. So yeah. Yeah, I know. And hey, I was playing along with your joke and everything like that by saying, "Hey, private message me and da da da," because I know it would stir a hornet's nest if you did.
Yeah,
It would make things worse. So the best bet is just leave it in the lawyer's hands, and that's all you can do.
Your involvement could actually
Because they could actually
go
affect
after us.
after me and stuff like that. And I don't want to get tied into the law issues that you're dealing with and all that and all that. But yeah, when we win. Yeah, I know.
It is
Hey,
best to leave it to the law.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep praying and stuff like that the lawyers could wrap things up and everything like that, so you guys could get a lot of money back and everything. I know you don't. I know. But hey, at least
He'll do anything on his power to help you.
yeah, I will do anything in my workhouse, in my my closet of tools to help anyone else. I'm willing to take the shirt off my back for someone if it's necessary and everything like that, because that's just the kind of person I was raised and I still am. So I was raised in a split household and everything. I was born in a so, but don't tip. I won't tempt you. I won't. So don't worry about that. I know. They're both tearing up. Yeah, I know. It's just I understand certain situations and everything like that because of the kind of upbringing I had, balancing between two parents and all that kind of stuff, two different families and all that. So I learned at a pretty young age to give back more. I feel like this is one-on-one right now.
Papa's right. I've been on that jam, and I can tell you, he got me out of a big jam. And
yeah, I know how. I know into how it is. It's up being homeless. It's a living hell. I totally agree on that. Yeah, it is because a lot of times you don't know where's your next meal going to come from. Is it going to come from a dumpster, leftovers from a restaurant, and a dumpster behind? Yeah, I know. I figured. Yeah, I know. I receive. The same with me. I received the SSI too. And so so the only benefits you don't receive are from the VA. So you just get the SSI. Okay. Some veterans don't want the assistance from the VA. Some of them don't. They just want to just accept just the disability, but not the financial assistance from the from the VA, because it's just a lot of them don't think they deserve it, or not just that, but they want it. They want to keep it.
It wasn't the reserves.
The reserves, that could explain why you don't qualify for the VA benefits, because you're just reserves. Yeah, that's right.
Just in case.
Yeah, reserves are almost you can say reserves, or there's another. It's like the National Guard and stuff like that.
The National
Guard. But with the Air Force, it's the reserves. With the Air Force, it
Well,
was
you
the
have
reserve.
the Army Reserves.
You got the Navy Reserves, the Army
Navy
Reserves, you got the Air Force Reserves, and the Marine Reserves. You got reserves, and then you have the Army National Guard, which are also, you say,
which
they're
are
what
also reserves.
reserves, yeah, because they're only like all. It's the only time the reserves were activated is when it's all hands on deck. When we're in a big, huge war and we need all our resources, then the National Guard and the reserves are activated. Other than that, it's just our regular troops that are sent out. That is bull. You should have gotten your place should have. Oh, thank you for your service, and so I want to thank you for your service.
Oh.
Yeah, during Desert
What? Desert Storm?
Yeah, he was in Desert Storm. Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, he's an Air Force
man.
veteran he's a Desert Storm veteran and everything. But yeah, a little fact here. Yeah, don't mind Nightbot, little Lego. I'm gonna fix that in the morning.
Gonna have a little.
Me and Nightbot sometimes want to go toe to toe sometimes. So don't mind Nightbot. Like I was said earlier, I'm trying to switch Nightbot from being not just YouTube, not as away from my Twitch to strictly YouTube. So I need to fix the settings I had that were bring in the settings I had with Twitch. Not a day goes by without someone saying thank you for your service.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I was my mom, Marge's Crafty Corner, Navy vet. My biological father, Navy veteran. My stepfather, who is the one that my mom's married to now, is an Air Force vet. So, and my sister, Army vet, and my brother-in-law, Army vet. So I have veterans in the family. So military veterans. So I get very. He was 87 to 95. With Desert Storm.
You do remember when I told you about my grandpa being on the lake?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I have some family on the.
Where was the Air Force stationed? Where was the Air Force station?
What?
I'm trying to remember here. I was
Desert Storm.
Yeah, where was the Air Force station? He's asking me like almost like a military trivia question. Where was the Air Force stationed in Desert Storm during Desert Storm?
Oh,
I'm trying to remember that. Oh, Desert Storm was 1990 to 91.
yeah,
But he was in the Air Force from 87 to 95. So he was there during Desert Storm, but continued in the reserves, continued on for more time and everything like that. Where he was stationed out of the one Air Force base out of Texas. Yeah, my stepdad's more like my blood dad more, so I have no problem with you saying, as I've said, stepdad there. Yeah, it was somewhere in Texas. Can't remember exactly, but it was the Lackland. Yep, you nailed that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Mike was stationed in Lackland Air Force Base. That was his duty station. Yeah, Lackland, because that was where he did his basic training and everything. And that's where he was stationed at, was Lackland. And all Air Force, that's where your basic training happens, is in Lackland, for the Air Force.
Oh yeah, for the Navy would be Miramar.
Would be Miramar. No. Actually, Actually, yeah, there
That's
and
where
then
you can still live in
it's
Florida.
Miramar, and then you would be stationed in Florida. Sometimes you could be stationed in Florida. If you're with carriers or like with the ships, most of the time you're stationed in Florida.
So
My mom was stationed, went through her basic training, everything there in Florida.
so it depends.
Oh.
because,
Michael Lloyd Gibbs. Yeah, I know boot camp. Yeah. Yeah. I would have went into the military. I had the chance. Gibbs. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Anyone that was so during that time frame he was in, he might have.
Yeah, it sounded familiar.
Sounds familiar. Oh, okay. Then you probably cool. Sounds familiar. Yeah. Hey, what do you expect? They both went to the same boot camp.
I don't know where my dad trained, but he was he was surf.
Yeah. So that's cool. So everything, yeah. My biological father was Navy, and he was stationed out of Miramar, out of San Diego. He lived in Chula Vista, but was stationed out of Miramar. 87 to August 87 to 80. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds like the time frame my stepdad was in San Diego. Yeah, my biological father, I was born in Chula Vista and stuff, and you could say I was born a naval brat in a sense. And everything. I was born from two parents that were from the Navy. My biological father hailed on the USS Ranger before eventually, so like that and everything. But yeah, naval. Yeah.
I don't know if Jim was. I think he was Air Force.
Yeah.
I can remember.
But my stepdad's MOS was he worked on as a he would fuel and maintenance mechanical and fueling jets was ooh cool was AF means Air Force. It's abbreviation for Air Force. His uncle was also Air Force. Was Air Force too. So yeah, you have a line of military in your family. It sounds.
We all have some.
Oh, then I never met him. Then. Yeah, my uncle was the same MOS as I. Air cargo. Cool. Yeah, so we never met my dad really because Mike because of his MOS was different than his. So they were in different areas. But he's heard of the last name because of basic.
Yeah.
Because of boot camp, but
yeah.
But they went different directions because they're in molested. Different,
different
bases, different Air Force bases. Oh yeah, he was stationed in Utah, Hill AFB, the Air Force Base in Hill Air Force Base in Utah, which I've heard of that one. I've heard of a lot of the Air Force bases and the naval yards. I actually went to 2006, 2007, around there. I went to Job Corps in Imperial Beach, which is right next to the naval base there in San Diego. 8. Okay. 419th FB 68th APS.
Mhm.
Okay. Actually, he's part of the 419th Flight Brigade.
Yeah, Flight Brigade.
Yeah, Flight Brigade. 68th Air Force Public Private Airport Squadron. APS is Aerial Port Squadron. Yeah, he was. Oh, and FS is Flight Squadron. I figured that the 419th Flight Squadron. Nice. Man, you were busy and everything like that, but hey, I still give you props for sticking into the military as long as you did, and still and everything like that, because I will keep on taking my hat off in honor of you on a daily basis. Any of our men and women in uniform that fight for our freedom. Because if it wasn't for you guys, we would not be a free country. We would not have the freedoms we have in this country if it wasn't for you men and women in the uniforms of the military. We would not have freedom if it wasn't for our military fighting and sacrificing for that freedom that was represented by the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, man.
Oh, my heart goes out to you.
Mm-hmm.
And bless his soul. And also, I give him, even though he's 10 feet under, I still give him the salute for his service and everything. Yeah, true. We would not be doing videos. We would not be doing a lot of stuff that we're able to do now if it wasn't for the veterans.
Exactly.
Because we would not have the freedom of speech. We would not have the freedom to express ourselves online, all that, if it wasn't for the veterans. He was in, you won't believe this. His uncle was in for 40 plus years. Wow.
Man.
That is the longest I've ever heard a veteran, or you say a family member that was a veteran, be in the service in the armed forces.
Yeah, because they get retired from.
But this was way before, his uncle was in way before Desert Storm. So 20 active and 20 reserves. Okay, that makes more sense. 40 in total. You say so like that, but it was 20 active, 20 reserves. He just loved.
Right.
Yeah, and he loved it that much. He loved being in the military that much. His uncle. Yeah, I know. And when you love something, and especially in the armed forces, and you love your MOS, and you get attached to it, a lot of times you don't want to give it up. And you want to keep going.
You don't want that.
You don't, yeah. And everything like that. So, yeah, he was the same MOS, the same group. The 419th and the 67th. The same. Notice the 6. Yeah, I know this is 67.
So for that 40 years, he was on the same company.
Yeah. And if you notice the 67, 67. the 67th APS.
Oh man.
I was 68. Ooh. So you were the company after your uncles. Yeah. You were the group after 67. The same first name and last name, different middle. Wow. That's got to be a tearjerker when you have a matching name to a family member. That has to be a mind blow tearjerker. Being named after a family member that is now deceased. So yeah, it has to be a mind blow tearjerker. Just realizing that. But yeah. Anyways, I appreciate everyone that have. Yeah, I know. It's the same with me. I'm finally back in communications with my biological father now, and I don't regret. Reason why I came back because I regretted pulling away and not communicating and having a lot of hatred and everything like that. But it as of once I realized, you know what, I need to just let it go, forgive, forget, and just move forward and try to patch the wounds and just keep pushing forward. But yeah. Wow. That's got to be tough when a family member doesn't tell you about your dad passing away.
Yeah, it is.
He didn't find out for
And
3
once he
months.
finds out, there will be big questions.
And he was very close to his dad. Very
That is
close.
really messed up.
I know that is. It was like, here's a good example. And so I and stuff like that. I was lucky enough to find out from my grandma that my great grandma was already on death's door and was slowly starting to get ready to pass. And I wanted to go and see her for like the final time, but my grandma told me, no, you do not. It's like she didn't want me to see my great grandma in the position she was in because it would tear me apart.
Yeah, it is hard. It is hard to witness that, and I've been in that spot at least twice.
Yeah. Okay. So his uncle came out to where he was living at the time to tell me that his uncle came out and told him, "Hey, I was that I'm terminally ill, so that he's prepared already for his uncle's passing."
Mm.
So that a repeat of what happened with his dad
Yeah.
wouldn't happen again with the stuff. It was like having my dad back for about 30 minutes. It was wow. That's rough. That is rough. But yeah, like, and stuff, because my grandma and stuff. So yeah, back to what I was saying and stuff is I lost a great grandma on my biological father's side. I've lost my grandpa on my biological father's side. So the only two family member. Wow. That's gotta blow. The uncle is the dad's brother.
Well,
Yeah, but yeah, I know.
Your dad's brother makes your uncle.
Yeah. But now he was putting the post to let us know what connection his uncle has. And I think because sometimes you could be thinking, okay, uncle, mom's brother.
That's dad's, or I get it.
Yeah, he was mentioning it's dad's side.
So yeah, it would be your uncle from your dad's side,
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much, yeah. I even told my uncle, this is like having my dad back, uncle. Oh, man. But yeah, pretty quick. I'm going to start wrapping this up. And I'll see you guys live again 5 p.m. tomorrow. 5 p.m. PST tomorrow. Come check me out. And if you guys and stuff are in my mom's live tomorrow, and I am still live, just jump right over once her live's over with. So I will see you guys then.
Podcast or what's gonna be?
Huh?
Podcast or what?
It'll probably be a podcast. I'll work on the details in the morning and everything like that. But yeah, I'll probably be the first podcast to be brought to my lives and everything.
Because we have a podcast pending for this month.
Yeah, so we'll do that tomorrow instead and stuff. So we'll do it tomorrow. All right. Okay. Bye bye all. Gone. No. Bye bye all. Gone. All right. Love you all. Big kisses. Kisses and hugs. May the force be with you always. Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah. So hugs and kisses. And thanks to everyone that has came in and has thrown those wonderful lightsabers at me or yarn. I really appreciate that. Wow. All right, little Lego. See you tomorrow. And hope you guys catch it or come in because I am going to draw. I am going to throw in some stuff for a giveaway, and then I might do a drawing in the middle of the podcast. So keep an eye out for that. Hey, no problem. Anytime. My community is open for those kind of things. If you are having a bad day or whatever, you are allowed to open up those wounds and doors in my chat. And everything. Just upgraded the bell to all. Oh, that's good. I appreciate that.
What?
Oh, he turned the bell notification on. Okay, you know when you go subscribing, there's a little bell that shows that beside the subscribe button. That's the bell notification icon. He put it to all notifications to my channel.
Nice.
So that you'll know when I go live.
Cool.
So I appreciate that, little Lego. And we could continue more tomorrow during the podcast, and you'll get to meet Leon 0822. No, Leon 22, actually. Correction there.
Leon, Diego,
Leon, Diego, whatever you guys want to call him. You can call him. But at least you don't, but please don't call him late for dinner.
Here's the thing. You can call me Leon, you can call me Diego, but the catch is you cannot call me late for dinner.
You can find me on Facebook. Oh, my Facebook, you could just find me as, hold on a second. Let me give you my Facebook.
You didn't attach your Facebook.
I need to add that. No. I do, but he wants because he wants to go and friend me on Facebook. So we could communicate more via Facebook Messenger.
Story.
No, it's fine. This is new to me. I finally have a live with people in there that's actually engaging with me. That's the difference between that's YouTube compared to Twitch. You actually can engage her with YouTube lives. I'm there now. Alrighty. Hold on a second. Okay, which one? Because I have like 3 Facebooks. I'm trying to figure out which one to have them.
Oh man, that's
Because I have one for work, one for my transitioning stuff, for communicating with people regarding the transgender side. Then I have the work one, and then I'm on my content creating, and then I have another one for other communications. So I have 3. You could find me Sean Patrick McNeil and stuff for Facebook and stuff and everything and stuff. And it should, if you find that one, it should be a picture of me wearing these big purple glasses, sunglasses. Should be the profile pic. So I'll check you out and communicate with you more there a little later. And I'm about ready to end this. So I always like to do this one thing before I end this, which I'm going to. Shoot. I need to set up some stuff on payday. I'm going to get the whole thing in StreamYard for the both of us. The full StreamYard. Because then we'll be able to do the podcast and be on both YouTubes or both of our channels live. And everything. So it'll be a lot better so that we don't have to, I don't have to worry about getting the copy and then sending it to you to upload of it. So we'll be able to go live together. Yeah, that's the full name on my Facebook. Yeah, so definitely, I'll keep an eye on for your friend requests and everything, and I'll see you everyone tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard. At 8 p.m. Eastern. So I'll catch you guys then. Peace out. Love you all. May the force be with you always. Once a ranger, always a ranger. And God bless. Oh, yeah. And stream.